Hello, friends, and welcome to Little Bean's Garden, located in Pomona, California, Zone 10A, established in 2015. My name is Sule, and I will be your host for today.
Today is March 16, 2024, and today we are going to do a garden tour. And I want to start here with my boysenberry plants. This is the original, this is the mama boysenberry, and then I took cuttings just as an experiment. They all took, they all thrived, they all produced, and they are all, including mama over there, are looking absolutely beautiful. They are waking up. The days here are starting to get pretty warm, so they're waking up already. Now, I do want to tell you, for this garden tour, get your coffee or your soda and your snacks because it will be a little long one. Normally, I try to do my garden tours fast because I know people are busy, but for my records, I want to take time to go over some of the plants that I have and when I purchase them, or any details that I want to keep for myself. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this garden tour started, get comfortable, because it's gonna be a little long one, I think. I believe so. But anyways, I thought we would start here because the boysenberry plants are looking so pretty, so pretty. It's getting warm here, so they are starting to wake up. Hopefully they'll give me a lot of boysenberries. Last year they did. They gave me a pretty good amount. And I wanted to also tell you that I'm using every nook and cranny that my husband allows me to have for my garden because I have a lot of plants. And he says that we need room for entertaining family and so forth. But to me, who needs room? I don't want people over my house. I want my plants, my fruit trees. Anyways, this is on the side of my garage, and I put them here because I have no other space in the actual garden area, and they would still get enough sun and enough shade right here. And then let me show you my mess over there. On this side, we had the chicken coop. We have no more chickens. On this side, we have another shed. This is our wood shed. It's pretty huge. And yeah, so this is the beginning of the garden tour. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so coming over here, I planted some lilies here. This is the climbing rose. It's a yellow rose. And check this out. From this yellow rose, I took some cuttings. And the cuttings are looking really good, you guys. Really nice. So it seems like they are getting a little bit of growth. I don't know if you can see that. Also, just to let you know, I am using a microphone that I recently purchased because why not, right? I feel like I make a lot of videos and the sound quality is not good, so I wanted you guys to have really good sound quality. So this is my husband's um workout area. He used to like to work out a lot. Then I started taking over. He got rid of some punching things. I don't know what they're called. He still has this bench thing. I don't know what that is. He got rid of some weights because I took over this area. So this is some soil that I'm getting ready to mix. I added perlite, chicken manure, and azomite to some topsoil that I bought at the nursery. And before I show you the garden, we have been doing a lot of remodel, revamping the whole garden. So it's going to look a little bit different. Here I have some arugula that is going to seed, and I was eating this, in the winter, full winter, and it was so delicious. Oh no, I didn't catch this one. The seeds popped out. Anyways, but check this out. Look at these flowers. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? I think they are so pretty. They're just so pretty. And then I did do some trimming for my roses, and they are getting new growth, so that's good. Roses need trimming. It stimulates them to, grow more of the roses. From what I know, if that's wrong, please correct me, educate me. I like to be educated. I just don't like to be educated by someone in a very rude way, but I like to be educated. So if that's wrong, please let me know. That's what I have heard, that if you trim them, it stimulates new growth and more roses. Anyways, here's another rose. I think these are called tea rose. I'm not sure, but I think this one's red. I think that one over there is red too. This one is my pineapple guava. I have struggled and suffered to understand it. And last year, it seems that we were getting along because it gave me some pineapple guavas. I made a video of me tasting it. I wasn't very fond of the flavor, but like you know me, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I don't give up on things the first time. I like to give things a second, maybe third, maybe four, maybe even five tries before I completely give up on them. So I'm hoping that we're still friends, and this year she will give me more pineapple guavas. Okay, and let's move it along here. So this one is the new additions I bought this year. This is the Ultra Dwarf Ambrosia Apple. This one's supposed to be 12 to 16 feet tall. They are looking so beautiful. They only have a couple of weeks that I have planted them in these pots. There's its sister. Also, if you have been watching me for a while, you know that I like my fruit trees and plants in twos. So, yep, these are both the ambrosia apple. And then at the bottom, if you have been following me for a while, you know that I don't like to leave bare soil. So I always plant something at the bottom. Normally it's flower bulbs, but this time I added some nasturtium and some zinnias that my friend Cole sent me. So that's what's growing in both of these. And then here, this one is a cherry. Let me see. Cherry tree. This is the ultra dwarf self fertile Bing cherry. Bing. That sounds funny, huh? Anyways, she's still asleep. It looks like she's waking up because the little buds are swollen, or they're getting a little bit swollen. Ooh, this one actually, I don't know if you can tell, it has a little bit of green. So yeah, she's waking up, but she's still asleep. The girl needs her sleep. All girls, no matter if you're a fruit tree or a real girl, you need your beauty sleep. This is the second cherry tree that I have, the Ultra Door Compact Stella cherry. And same thing with her. She is asleep, but she's starting to wake up. So, yeah, those are the cherry trees. And then here we have the dwarf avocado. And this one I bought in 2023, April of 2023. So, April of this year, it will be a whole year. And she has grown so much. She has actually grown so much. And let me tell you very quickly, I killed about three avocado trees, each $75, because I didn't understand how they wanted to grow. Now I understand it. Now I have put my knowledge into practice, and you will see that this is one example of how my knowledge is helping me grow avocado trees and hopefully one day get an avocado to eat. And then I have a second one up front. I also applied my knowledge, and it's also doing absolutely beautiful. And in case you're wondering, my knowledge for my garden, for my area, I'm pretty sure it's good across the board, but I will talk about me because I've only tried it in my garden. So they want their soil to be loose soil. And for the most part, they don't like to be at soil level. They like to be a little bit mounded because they like to be moist, but they're finicky. They don't want to be soggy. They want moisture every day, but they don't want to be soggy. Another thing, they want the sun, but they don't want a lot of it. So they're okay with a couple of hours of sun, but they don't want the whole day with sun because they will burn and they will die. Believe me, I know. I did it. All right, let's move along. So this is my pear trees. This one is one, this one's the second one. And I did a video harvesting one fruit that was completely not ripe. That was my fault. And this is called the Ultra Dwarf D'Anjou pear. And although it wasn't ripe, it was pretty good. I do have to say so myself. It was pretty good. And well, they are also asleep. They haven't woken up yet. I bought these in 2022. So in 2024, they would have had already 2 years in my garden. And in case you're wondering, in case you're new here and didn't see my video, I okay, so I'm not only like this with my fruit trees, I'm also like this with my vegetable garden seeds. I want to know what the variety is and when I acquired it. So when somebody sends me seeds, I name those seeds its actual name plus the person that sent it to me, and then the year that they shared those seeds with me. And oh my God, I don't know that I'm such a nerd and I'm such an A, you know what, when it comes to knowing the names of everything that's growing in my garden and the year that I either planted them, bought them, or received them from friends. Anyways, off topic. So again, this is the second ambrosia apple, looking so beautiful. Oh my God, I just noticed she has a flower. You guys, I planted these trees at the beginning of February. So they have about a month in these pots. And they were like that. They were naked. They had nothing. And now they have a lot of green growth and they have a flower. Oh my God. I mean, fruit trees never seem to stop amazing me. And this one, I don't know it by memory. This is one that a friend gave to us, to my husband and I, and it is called. Let me see. I have the tag right here. Where here you are. Here you are. This is a chirimoya, and it was given to us by Rosita and Talia. So chirimoya. I'm not familiar with that fruit, but nonetheless, I love fruit trees, so why not have one, right? And it was a gift, so it's super special to me. All right, and we're going to turn you over. I'm going to try not to make you dizzy. So let me back up so you can take a full grasp of how this area looks. All right, so this is how I thought about it. I'm going to be moving some stuff around, but this is how I thought about it. Okay, so I thought trees, space, pots, they're in the back, fruit tree in the front, space, fruit trees, space, pots, so forth and so on, right? And I love the look. I love the concept that I went with, but it just takes a little bit more out of the garden. So it looks like I have no space to walk in my regular walking area that my husband wanted me to leave. And, as far as I know, up to now, he hasn't said anything. But yeah, I'm taking over the whole house with my plants. Anyways, let's continue. This is my greenhouse, and right now it has nothing because I have them all outside getting some natural acclimation to the environment and the weather. And if you see this box, it's because I have to put it there, or Mr. Naughty Bruce, don't let his cute little face fool you. Mr. Naughty Bruce, he likes to chew on everything. So if I don't put a box there, he will go in there, chew it up, destroy it, and yeah, we don't want that. I will literally cry. Anyways, this is where I've been growing my seeds since January, and this is a nectarine tree. She is already woken up. She is so pretty. Look at these flowers. You can't tell me those are not pretty. They are absolutely beautiful. I don't know, like a lot of people say you romanticize everything. Yes, why not? Why not romanticize everything? Everything that has life, that has color is absolutely beautiful. Ooh, look at who I found here. And her little legs are full. Oh no, she left. Here she is. Here she is. We have caught her in action. Wow, she is so beautiful. Oh my God, let's leave her alone. All right, so this is the nectarine tree. I had two, but oh God, this please don't get mad at me, but science shows that if you give your husband instructions, you have to be absolutely detailed. Like detailed 100%. So its sister was in ground, right? I told my husband, can you please move it from there into this pot? Well, he only heard, can you please move it? So what does he do? He chops it in half. He chops it in half, you guys. I'm not lying. I literally came out to see what the progress was, and it was dead on the floor. I cried myself to sleep that day. But, anyways, let's continue. He was really sorry he did that, of course. You know, he didn't mean to hurt my feelings or kill my tree. He understood that I said remove it, not move it. So, anyways, let's continue. This is borage or barrage. I don't know. But, anyways, look at how pretty. And these flowers are edible, you guys. In case you're new to gardening, borage plants, flowers are edible. The flowers are edible. They're so beautiful. These are, you guessed it, two of my jujube trees. And these I've never been really able to understand completely. I don't understand the growth habit. I don't understand the pollination because the flowers are so extremely itty bitty tiny. My God, they're minute. But anyways, these are two. They're asleep. Most of the time that I've noticed, they wake up around the middle of April. That's when they start to get, leaves, and then in May they start getting the little flowers. Here I have some calendula. She's looking a little rough because she's been awake for a very long time, since October. So let me see. I like collecting the seeds, but it doesn't have any. Oh well. This is the Chester blackberry. I had another blackberry plant that I bought very, very early on in my gardening journey. However, I didn't know the name of it, and it would bother me. It bothered me because I never thought, in the beginning of my gardening journey, I never thought to label it so I could know the name. So it bothered me for years. And then this year in January, I decided, you know what? I'm going to get rid of it. It's not doing great. It's not producing as much as I want. It gives me like two or three, and I don't know the name of it. So I got rid of it. This one I purchased, I want to say last year, probably in the middle of the year. So this is the Chester Blackberry. And this one has given me, last year it gave me a couple. So I'm hoping I removed everything that was here so that I can give it its own area, its own space. And hopefully it will do great for me. And this one is starting to wake up already as well. The little buds are swollen. And that's how I can tell that they are waking up. This is fruit that I didn't get to. Look, it's dried. But anyways, I had the boysenberries here with this blackberry Chester plant, and I didn't want that. I wanted this one to have its own area because the boysenberries, they look like they do really amazing here in my garden. So this one did good, but I wanted to do better. That's why I removed everything. I planted some dahlias here, but they haven't come up. I don't know. And then I also planted some thyme right there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's thyme. And it looks like there's a little borage plant here. Anyways, let me try to move you slowly. Again, I don't want to make you dizzy. Okay, this is the tree that hurts me. This is a star fruit tree. Last year, I don't know why I had the bright idea to cut it while it was still awake, and I think I have killed it. It hasn't woken up. It hasn't given me any leaves or any sign that it's alive. I cut some of its branches and it looks like they're pretty dry, but I'm holding on to hope. All right, and then here I have some chives. They are looking so good. They were looking very sad and miserable in like the beginning of winter, but no, now they're looking good. This is a fig tree, and its sister is. I'm trying to move slow to not make you dizzy. Here is the little sister. They are both black mission fig, and this one is starting to wake up already too. Let me show you. The buds are swollen, and you can see a little bit of the green. So, yeah, and it's very productive. Very, very productive. Now, here's the sad part. I have learned that I don't like figs. I don't know. Something about the texture doesn't appeal to me. So I've been trying to get rid of them for probably 6 months now. Nobody wants to buy them. Nobody wants them to trade. Nobody wants, yeah, I haven't been able to get rid of them. So maybe it's a sign that I should keep them. All right. So here, let me get out of this area so I can show you better. Here is the red baron peach tree. She's looking fabulous, you guys. Fabulous. Here is its little sister. So yes, the red baron peach tree wakes up really early. Really early. I think in January I saw that the buds were swollen, and then I think in Feb I noticed some green and some flower buds. They were already huge because it has huge flower buds. And then in the beginning, no, at the end of Feb, I noticed that the flowers had opened. I don't know if I messed up the timeline, but anyways, in January, I noticed they were starting to wake up, and the bees have been on them like flies on you know what. They have been on them constantly, every day, even at night. I don't think you can see them now, but there is about 30 bees. Here's one that I can probably catch on. Oh no. Okay, well, there's a lot of bees. I don't know if you can see them, but they hide. They hide. They don't like to be. We haven't contacted their agents, so we can't record them without their permission. Oh, I wish you could see them. There's a lot of them. They're not mean, they're not evil. All right, let's continue. So here I have my early Texas grano onions. They are looking very, very nice and healthy. Although one of them looks pretty weird. I don't know. That one looks really sad. I don't know why. Let me turn you around. All right, so here's the second mission fig tree. Here I had some radishes that were doing really good. So I am trying to get seeds from them. Look at this flower. So pretty. I don't know. I like the flowers. They look so pretty. So yeah, these are no good, but I'm trying to let them go to seed. And I think they're called the champion. I have it written down somewhere. This is the second red baron peach tree. Aren't the flowers beautiful? They're just so beautiful to me. Am I the only nerd that loves these flowers? They're so beautiful to me. And again, at the bottom, I have flowers growing because I don't like the soil to be bare. I like to utilize every single nook and cranny. And these are my roses, different varieties. There's yellow rose, there's a red rose, there's a white rose, there is tea roses. I love roses. Guess what color I don't like in roses. Guess what color is my least. I like it, but it's my least favorite color. I'll give you 3 seconds. What is my least favorite color in roses? One, two, three. Red. Red. I don't particularly like red roses. I feel that every man likes to get their lady red roses because that is the norm that we have, dictated in society. But like my garden, I like my man to be unique and think outside the box. So I don't like to receive red roses. Anything, any rose color except red for me. And my favorite ones are the ones that are two colors, two tones. Anyways, a little insight into my crazy mind. Here I have some cornflowers. They have done absolutely beautiful. I have blue and I have purple. Normally I have been able to get hi B. Ooh, she got really close to us. Normally I have been able to harvest, seeds in the past. Ooh, we found another one right here. She is just going at it. Where did she go? I can't get her. Oh, she's right there. There she is. Oh, she doesn't. She's like, talk to my agent. Okay, well, anyways, there's a lot of bees in my garden. A lot of bees. But they apparently don't like to be recorded. There she is. Oh, God. Oh, well, I hope you got a glimpse of her. Anyways, cornflower. I have been able to get seeds in the past, but this time the cold has not left, which is very strange. 2 years ago, I noticed that the weather has been acting crazy, but you know, it has been burning these little flowers, so I haven't been able to get any seeds from them. Here is more of our early Texas grano. Back there is Sweetie's Patch. All right. So Sweetie's Patch is going to get a remake also. I'm just waiting for the cattle lilies to be done because I love cattle lilies and I don't want to interrupt the flower production. This is a ultra dwarf weeping Santa Rosa plum. Oh my god, I wish you can see this in person because I don't think the video does it justice. Look at these beautiful flowers. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I bought this one, I think, 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I got to go back and find, proof of the time that I bought it and put it in my garden. Here I bought, not I bought, here I have some carnations that I grew from seeds that I had harvested. So you know what? I have one video of harvesting seeds for carnations, and it has done absolutely amazing for me. It really amazes me how many views I still get on it. And it was probably about 3 years ago. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But, anyways, these are carnations I grew from seeds that I harvested. This is the sister of the ultra dwarf weeping Santa Rosa plum. And I bought this one this year because when I bought that one, I bought a second one, right? But the second one never woke up from her sleep. She passed away in her sleep. She never woke up. This is the only one that woke up, and it only gave me green leaves. But this year, it's not giving me green leaves, it's giving me blooms. And I'm hoping that means that she's going to give me fruit this year. I have never gotten fruit from her. So, because I like my trees in twos, I went to go get me this one this year. And I hadn't gotten the second one before because nobody had them in stock. Every time I would go to Home Depot or Lowe's or the nursery, nobody had them. This year I was lucky and I found it, and it was the last one that was there. So I grabbed it. I'm like, you know what? I don't care if I don't have no room. I need to have my second Santa Rosa plum tree. And it's a weeping one. Woo! So pretty. All right, let's continue. Let's keep going. All right, so here I have some parsley. Is it parsley? Yes, parsley and some lemon thyme. Oh my god, this smells so good. Absolutely beautiful smell. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Yes, please. Oh my god, it smells so good. Anyways, here I have some lettuces. These are seeds that my friend Cole sent me. and we have been harvesting from them and harvesting from them, but they are on crack. They keep going and going and going and going, but it seems that the past 2 weeks they have been bothered by the bugs. So I hope you can see those holes. So now I'm just letting them go to seed because I want to harvest the seeds. These are from my own harvested seeds from the original seeds that my friend Cole sent me. So yeah, they have been coming true to type and I love them. The taste is absolutely subtle and beautiful. And here, let me move you slowly. This is the bear's lime tree, already woken up, already has flowers. So this is the semi-dwarf bear's lime tree. It's supposed to get 8 to 10 feet tall. That one is its sister. So two, the same. This one is the Eureka. Oops, I forgot to tell you. So this one in front, this one is a regular size bear's lime tree. And this one, my daughter's boyfriend bought it for me for Mother's Day. And she is so beautiful and has had so much growth. Ah, she's just absolutely beautiful. But anyways, this one is the one that's the Eureka lemon. And this one has already woken up also. Oh, I didn't show you. This one has its first little flower. It's trying to wake up. Aren't these flowers beautiful? This is the African blue disc daisy. They're so beautiful. Anyways, the Eureka lemon tree, she is waking up. She has a couple of buds already ready to, bloom. And this is freesia, this red one. And here I have two of my blueberry plants. They're also waking up. Ooh, I see blueberries already forming. You see that? There, where's my finger? Over there. That one, right there, right there. And this area, I think I already put up the video. This is when we planted the mint together. Those are the mint pots. Those are flower bulbs. That's ranunculus, freesia, and these I forgot what they're called. Hiatus? I don't remember. But these are the mint plants that we planted together and the yellow brush lily that we planted together. So they're looking really, really nice. And then let me back you up. So this one is the pomegranate tree that grew from a root, like literally a little piece of root that was left there. It grew however the heck it wanted to. And believe it or not, this is the most productive tree of pomegranates that I have. She's so pretty. This is the second Eureka lemon tree. This one was looking really sad, like really almost dying when I purchased it. I purchased it together with the with that one. That one has always looked beautiful and happy, but this one looked like it was about to die. I still bought it because I wanted to have two. I know, I have a thing for twos. I don't know. Anyways, but now it's looking so pretty. It's not looking at 100%, but she is definitely looking very, very pretty. So yes, this is the second Eureka lemon tree. Here I have some amaryllis that I grew from seed. I have so many amaryllis. I've gotten rid of a lot. I can't even talk. I've gotten rid of so many, and I still have so many in my garden. Here's a look at this planter. There was an orange tree here, but it was a very nasty orange. It tasted disgusting. It was so bitter. No amount of sugar would allow you to eat that. It was so bitter. So I told my husband to cut it. And where's the stump? Oh, right here. Here's the stump. There's the stump. So we cut it. And the cilantro here has been doing absolutely fabulous. And then here is a second pomegranate tree, also very productive, very, very beautiful, waking up, giving its little leaves. So yeah, looking beautiful. This is white. What is it called? I forgot. I forgot the name. Oh, here we go. Early white grano onion. Early white grano onion. It was covered most of the time, so it didn't really get a lot of sun, so they're not growing happy. But I forgot to tell you, this one's a 3-year-old chili pepper plant that looks like take me out of my misery, so I will. These are the seedlings that I had taken out from the greenhouse today. And let me turn you around slowly, slowly. And those were seedlings that I had in the greenhouse too, but I actually planted them already. And this is the golden nugget mandarin tree. And oh my god, it's so productive and the fruit is absolutely delicious. I mean, golden nugget mandarin, the fruit is super sweet, super delicious. I just can't talk good things about it enough. It's absolutely a must in the garden. Absolutely a must. My brother, myself, my mother, everybody in my family, we were so in love with them. We kept eating them constantly, and there was no shortage. Absolutely no shortage up until now because we definitely ate them all. So hopefully soon it will start to produce the little flower buds. I can see there's new growth there. The light green areas are new growth. So yeah, she's looking happy and healthy. Here I planted some. Oh God, what are these little flowers called? Anyways, I forgot what they're called. Alliums? No, I don't know. My brain doesn't work. Anyways, I planted those with some little bulbs, and these are the two pots that we planted together. And here are my two bay leaf trees. They are looking so beautiful, so happy, so healthy. And I don't know if I have put up the video yet, but if not, you'll soon see a video where we not redo, but you know, add more plants to this planter for the strawberries because it was looking a little bare because the plants were old already. So I bought bare root strawberry crowns and I planted them with you, but I don't know if I have put the video up yet. But in case I haven't, you'll be seeing that soon. Right, let's go back out this way. I'm going to try to be slow. For this one, I think I haven't put up the video yet for sure. I don't think I have, but these are the shortcake raspberry. They are thornless, so I absolutely love that. I had to get rid of the raspberries that I had because my kids, that means Bruce and Kibbles, my little doggies, they would get hurt on them. And me being a doggy mom, that was a big fat no-no. So my raspberry canes had to go. But these are thornless. They are not going to be hurting my kids. So I am so happy I found them. They're supposed to grow about 2 to 3 feet tall. All right, and let's take a look at this beauty. This is my guayaba tree, in English, guava. Okay, it's looking absolutely beautiful. If you see a little naked, is because there was a Meyer lemon tree that was very humongous. It was huge, huge Meyer lemon tree, but I didn't like the flavor, and it was really interfering with the growth of my Mexican lime, which I absolutely love, and the growth of my guayaba tree. So if you see from this side, there is no growth on the guayaba tree because the Meyer lemon would push this, so it looks like it was only allowed to grow on one side, which is the other side. And I did not like that. So he had to go. And now we have just a little stump. Right here, I have some flower bulbs. These are tulips. These are gladiolas. This is my Mexican lime tree. And we got so many limes, I absolutely could not keep up. So what I'm thinking this year with my oranges, it's actually going to be next year, but because it takes a long time for them to grow. But anyways, what I'm thinking is I am going to go to one of the um, what are they called? Where they feed people? One of those kitchen places, and I'm gonna ask them if they would like to take my excess of fruit. That would be oranges, lemons, and mandarins. Anyways, so let me back up a little bit and show you the second proof of my knowledge with the avocados now. All right, so this is the second avocado tree growing in my garden. Isn't she pretty? She's so beautiful and she's so big already. All right, I want to do a PSA. All right, if you're a new gardener, PSA, please peel your ears. Okay, have you seen this in the garden center? Have you seen this? Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Do not. This is hazardous to your plants and your fruit trees. Let me show you. When this avocado tree was younger, the branches were going all over the place and I wanted to control it. So I went, bought me this. Ugh, this is trash. Nobody know. And look at what it did. And you might think I left it there for maybe a year, maybe 6 months. No, no. I left it there for 2 months. That's 8 weeks, 2 months. And it literally almost decapitated my avocado tree that I worked so hard to keep it alive and grow healthy. But, anyways, look at this. Look at this. We have flowers forming. Well, at least I think they're flowers. Anyways, yes, this is the second avocado tree. Let me go here. These are two pineapple plants that I'm trying to pot some flowers. A third pineapple plant that's a little bit bigger. Let me move you slowly, slow. Ranunculus, flower bulbs, and freesia here. Freesia, aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. All right, let me talk to you about something that hurts my feelings. So this is the remnants of an apple tree. And here's the story. One day I came out. Well, before that, let me back up. My apple tree was looking so pretty, so beautiful. It had produced already. So I came out one day and the tree looked chopped up. Many branches were removed, not with pruners, it seems. But, anyways, and I immediately got a really, really bad feeling that that was not good. It looked really sad right away from the get go. And now she is dead. My apple tree is dead. And I haven't had the heart to take it out, but eventually I will. Look, no green in there. All brown. So who did it? That is the mystery. There are two people that are the suspects. One of them is my mother, which is very high up in the suspect list. And the second one would be my husband, which he never messes with my garden. But they were both around my tree around the same time when I found it chopped up. I really don't know, and the world may never know who the real culprit was. But, anyways, let's continue before I cry my little eyeballs out. I don't know if I have put up the video for this one, but this is a grapevine that I recently bought and planted. If you remember, there was a grapevine in front of my apple tree that was growing pretty big. It grew for a long time, but I think I think she was not happy and she was done trying to give me fruit. So I took her out of her misery and I bought a replacement, which is this one. And my husband has done the trellis for me with 3 lines going across. It's those red lines. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, that is the structure that he has built for me for this grapevine. Here in this planter we have calendula. Check this beauty. Oh God, she's gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. These are dwarf Cavendish bananas. There was a third one there, but she went to Cavendish Heaven. She didn't make it. And then these are some flowers, but I don't remember the names. Those are walking onions. I had a bunch of walking onions, but the weather has killed them all. And these, a couple of them are from the little bulbils that I was able to save. And these are bachelor buttons that haven't flowered yet. These are more freesia and some California poppies that I haven't replanted here, but they came back on their own. They're volunteers. And let me move you slowly. More of the amaryllis. It's gone crazy. And this is the pink guava, pink Hawaiian guava, I think it's called. But the cold has been messing with it. But it's okay. She's still pretty good. She has new growth coming in, so she's not that bad. She's still wanting to be happy. This is the blood orange, and I don't know why, but this whole last year it looked pretty naked. But she produced a lot, so I still have some to harvest, as you can see, and some. Gosh darn it, I forgot the name. I forgot the name. Why am I gonna lie? But anyways, these are society garlic. Let me turn you slowly. We're almost done with the tour, you guys. Almost done. This is the purple passion fruit vine. It's not looking really happy, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it and then decide whether I want to take it out or not. And here, let me move you slowly. Oh no, Bruce left me a present. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Anyways, I have skyscraper sunflower, some bulbs, another skyscraper, and then here I had some peas growing, and then cilantro because I love cilantro, so I wanted cilantro everywhere, and some calendulas growing in between, and they all look like they live in harmony. They look so beautiful. So yeah. All right, let's move you around. And here we have more skyscrapers. Here it's Comfrey, the Blocking 1400. These are my mulberry trees. They have definitely woken up with, ooh, probably, I don't know, energy because look, they're loaded with little fruit already started. So two of my mulberry trees, some amaryllis, some freesia, some beans, some African blue disc daisies, and this is my Valencia orange. We harvested some together. I have harvested another 100, and this is what it's looking like again. It's so productive. I don't even know what to do with so many oranges. But look at this. There was a coneflower near here, and right now I just noticed that these are all cornflowers. So I'm gonna try to dig them up and pot them up and see if they do good for me. These are red granule onions, I believe that's the name, but they're the red granule onions. Here are some flowers, amaryllis. Most of them are amaryllis. There's some ranunculus growing there as well. This is a red rose that I've had forever. Here is our wahe tree, and hopefully it starts getting growth and starts to produce wahes because we love wahes. Absolutely love them. They are like a staple for our household. And this is more society garlic. This tree, I forgot the name. Let me look at it. Let me look. But anyways, look, I had it in a small pot. I have moved it into a bigger pot. I think it's a 24 ounce. Let me see. This one also my husband's friend gave it to us. And it is Cujin. And Rosita and Talia gave it to us. Cujin, I don't know how you say that in English. I don't even know it in Spanish. I don't know what type of fruit it is, but it's looking really nice, really healthy. And I hope I like the fruit. And this is the last part, you guys. This is the cabbage, and it's not doing great. I don't know if it's because of the area it's growing in or because our weather has been absolutely cold and rainy all this time. But they haven't done much, honestly. They are not looking happy. And you know what? It's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let them be once I'm ready to plant my, because I'm gonna grow my serrano peppers here, because I have noticed in my garden the pepper plants, because it gets so hot here in summer. Well, the past 3 years we've had a very short summer, but anyways, it gets super hot. They don't like to be in full sun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them here where they will get a lot of shade, but will still be able to get sun to grow. God, that is all the parts of my garden. And well, if you guys stuck this far, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you watching my garden, watching it grow, watching it be modified. I really appreciate your views, your comments, your friendship. And if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments below. And well, guys, that's it from Little Beans Garden. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, or sharing this video with your friends. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.